Welcome back everyone to another video on this channel. This time the topic is how to hide an app on your iPad. Now at first the very first step that I would recommend you to do is to open up the settings and you just make sure that you get into the software update section and just be at least at iPadOS 18.2, because with this version we've got a bunch of new stuff like removing and hiding apps, right? So once you have this version, what you need to do is to locate any app on your home screen, hold down on it, and now there is the ability to click on remove app, right? So when you click on this, you have some options in here, so you can remove it from the home screen. And just like usual, this doesn't even work like, in the previous version. It was also the same way, meaning that this app is still going to be in here in the app library. It's just going to disappear from the home screen. However, there's like a new thing. For example, let me just try it with the Tips app. When you click on require Face ID, what you can click on is this, essentially. Scan your face so you can see the option there. And now this iPad is not only requiring the Face ID, but it's also hidden somewhere in the app's settings in here, right? So that's just how it works. For whatever reason, this previous app didn't really work, but when you, for example, hold down on a different app once again and click on require Face ID, it's going to ask you to either just require the Face ID, meaning that you lock the app, or you can hide it as well as require the Face ID. So this option is essentially how you can hide an app on iPad. So when you click on this, you scan your face, and this is what hiding actually does. So hiding Google Photos means that it will no longer be visible on your iPad, except for a few places in the settings, but it's also not going to be like present in the searches or anything like that. And also it's not going to just deliver any notifications, calls, or alerts. So when you click on hide app, it's going to be moved away and it's going to be part of this hidden folder in your app library, which can be clicked on. You need to authenticate yourself with Face ID, and now the app pops up, which you can of course just bring it back, unhide it and stuff, but this is how it works. So hope you found this helpful. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe below, and I'm going to catch you in the next video.